guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I was going to do another hour of the... Oh, first, can I just say shall I leave it for the comments video? Anyway, the last 3 videos, I thought I was doing so well. I recorded the book, I recorded videos, everything was sorted, I scheduled stuff, went off to sleep, got up today, went to look to see... on the comments page how many comments I'd got, and there wasn't any, and I'm like, huh, that's not like my people. So I went looking like a dumbass. I'd scheduled it for the 28th of March because the sometimes when you go to schedule it, the thing pops up a few days ahead because it thinks you want to schedule it ahead. So I went back to 28, thinking it was the 28th of February. Anywho, I've sorted them out now, they're up. But I was going to do another hour of the Lardy video, and I came across Lisa's Instagram, and I've got a new car. So I feel like screaming and shouting. So shall we see what new car she got? I know she's going to grate on my last fucking nerve, because she's going to be fucking bragging and puffing and blowing and, oh, I'm just such a lucky girl. Biggest luxury Friday haul ever. Chloe, Chanel, Gucci, ZARA, and a surprise. Shall we jump in?
It is just a good day. It's a good day for me. It's a good life. Hey guys.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I knew it. I just fucking knew it. I knew she'd have to say something like that. May you never be able to sit down for the rest of your life on your bony, spindly little arse. I hope it pains the ever-loving fuck out of you, and you never have fun driving your new fucking car. There, that's what I think. Oh, she would try the patience of a fucking saint, this woman.
Lisa, happy Friday. I am so excited. I just got a new car. They just delivered it 15 minutes ago. So they were supposed to be here at 11, and let me see what time it is now. Hold on. Okay,
who cares?
It's 10:02. And I had planned on, doing the whole video and then getting it, but I got it early. And I have butterflies. And if you're new here, let me just give you a little background. I am a car girl. I have always loved nice cars. I have always gotten so excited. It is a very, very important thing to me. And I am...
Cars are a very important thing to you. Yeah, we know. Cars, handbags, makeup, jewellery, anything that costs money. God forbid your husband or your children or your mum and dad would be the important things to you.
Closing out a 3-year lease with a Tesla S Plaid that was not for me. I hate to sit here and badmouth it, but I did not have a good... I would say one of the
Because you're too fucking stupid to have a Tesla, that's why.
First things about it was the experience of delivery, having to drive 2 hours to get it serviced. The dealership was the worst I've ever seen. We will not go into that because it's a good day. So at the end of this video, stay tuned, because I will insert some pictures of what just got delivered. I'm so excited. I cannot stand it. Okay, so I am not holding back today. I am not holding back. I'm going to show you every single thing I got. And
which proves you hold back in previous videos, and all you do is shop, like we say. Shop, 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 and more shop. I only want my own bathroom. I just want to be able to go to the toilet without having to beg my children to come out of there. Is that too much to ask at nearly fucking 60 years of age? Really? I got a new car.
Let's see. Let's start off with some Dean Davidson, iconic every day. And he sent me a new, I've already looked at it, a new plaza ring. And I don't know if you will have seen one of my latest videos. I think I'm going to post it Saturday night. One of the best try-ons I have done in a long, long time. So do not miss that video. But we discuss this color blue. And the Plaza ring is a perfect ring if you are someone that wants a statement ring, but you don't want anything too over the top. There's really not too over the top for me. I love the castle ring.
I can't. I'm not even fucking listening to her. You're just jealous. She's there singing and dancing about Chanel, free jewellery, a new car, and there's people still living in fucking tents. Does she give a fuck? No. Oh, but she's such a sweet southern lady who does a devotional before she goes to sleep. What is that thing hanging from the ceiling? I never got to go back far enough to see her new chandelier. It looks like a bauble you hang on a fucking Christmas tree. What is it? What's all the sticky out bits? Is that crystal or something? Or dust?
Love all the big rings, but I will say you would love this. Can't remember what size I got. Okay, this must be a 7. So I've got my 2 Amazon rings on, so you can put it right on with that. Thank you to Dean for sending that to me.
Dean, you're a fucking idiot.
I think I was the first one to ever get the green onyx ring, and I still have it. I love it. And this is...
And I still have it. Really. See, this what gets me about her. And I still have it. They're still in the same job. Yes! People buy things they love and they keep it. And they wear it. And they treasure it. And they pass it down in the family. I still have it. But then again, if you got it for free, who knows what you'd fucking do with it.
You guys, I had my hair done like this on Monday and it's Thursday. So my hair is just getting long enough, like my hair that's growing out, that I can wear it up now. And it's fine. It preserves the style. Before it got long enough, if I wore it up at night, it wouldn't come down. It was just so short. It would just stay like this. So it is just a good day. It's a good day.
Oh, shut the fuck up about your good day. I can't with her. I just can't. As I was just saying to a friend, Teflon coated fucking narcissistic
day for me. It's a good life. So thank you for being here to share it with me. And then these are the earrings, and this is from his latest collection, and I love these. They're like little huggies. My nails are OPI
Manky.
Coca-Cola red. I had my nails done yesterday, and she said, it was the sweetest girl, and she said, do you want them trimmed down? And I said, yeah.
Why do you have to do the accent? Why? Racist much?
OPI Coca-Cola red. I had my nails done yesterday, and she said, it was the sweetest girl, and she said, do you want them trimmed down? And I said, yes. And I mean, she trimmed those suckers down. And then she said, your nails are so cute. I said, yeah. She said, they're so small. I was like, yeah, you cut them. But it was worth it because I like, you know, she shaped them and cut them, and now
if I said what I'm actually thinking right now, YouTube will close this channel.
I don't have to do it. I'll keep them up for like a month. And then the reason I like to get a manicure is because of my cuticles. But look how pretty. I love this Dean. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love how it sits close to the ear. That is an everyday earring there. And I love it. This dress is the one that I bought to maybe wear to the ZARA LGK event for Fashion Week in New York last month. And it was cold. It was cold and it was raining, so I wasn't feeling it. But I looked and it is still there. They also have a bodysuit that is just like the top of this and a skirt. So you could get one or the other or this dress. So I'm gonna show you the dress that I'm wearing today, celebrate my new car, and then look at these babies. These are vintage Gucci that I got in this week, and they're pre-owned. But you guys, do not miss out on some of this stuff. I will look up how much I paid for these, but I think
Lisa, people have been buying pre-owned and vintage and second-hand for fucking donkey's years. You've only just figured it out now at 50 fucking 4 or 95, whatever fucking age you are. Stop trying to tell people what they already fucking know, like you're the big I am and you're giving them some information that's new. It's not.
I think it was $200, and they are magnificent. They are so Kate Moss to me in the 2000s, and you can just see her stumbling out of somewhere with these shoes on and a long cream colored slip dress with a black belt and a fur. That's what I think of. And
She doesn't look like she was stumbling to me. Does anyone remember, we were always quoting it in this house, there was an episode of The Simpsons where Lisa made friends with some girls and they're walking up and down on like a runway in a fashion shop showing off their clothes, and one of them turns sideways and disappears. That's what she's going to do soon.
fit so nicely. And so here is my outfit of the
With your long ass.
day. Is it a little bit over the top for a typical Thursday? Well, it's not typical. This is an extra special day to me. And I told my parents I would go to their house first. And then I'm going to go see my brother. He helped me. And then I'm going to take some video to put in here. So
So you're going to go around flaunting your new car. Are we taking bets on what it is? I haven't, because I saw the thing. Instagram. God, my head today. And I was like, no, I'm not going anywhere else. I'm doing the video before it gets spoiled and I see what car she's got. Not that I give a fuck. I just want a souped up mobility scooter. But anywho. And I was like, it was fucking years ago. I was still walking at this point. We went to a disability shop thing for me to, because I'd got a mobility scooter, and basically what it is, it's a little 3-wheel thing that was made out of parts from a golf buggy or a motorized thing that you pull your golf clubs along on. Anyway, I love it, and it's red and it's shiny, and I put Betty Boop stickers all over it, and I actually found some fluffy dice, Betty Boop fluffy dice, and I hang them from the basket at the front, but obviously I haven't driven the thing in years. But one day Jed was saying he didn't like it because he didn't trust it, because we had to change the battery when we got it first because it ran out in the middle of town. So he was saying you need something better than that. So we went looking at scooters just to see, and the bloke in the shop said, have a try of this one. It was like shit off a stick. It was it took off, and Jed's like, fuck, where are you going? It was so cool. And it's like, yeah, if we ever got to move back to North Wales, I could just see me bombing it down the country roads on one of them. Fuck cars, who needs a car?
excited. We do still have the Tesla because I have a few months left, but John told me to go ahead and get what I wanted, and that maybe, I know my dad wants to drive the Tesla a little bit, and John said he might drive it because you got to pay it anyway. So part of us want to go ahead and turn it in, and then John said he'll see if he wants to drive it. So there's that.
You just know she gave him fucking arseache about that car. Oh, I can't wait till I get rid of that car. I hate that car. And he's like, oh, for fuck's sake, just go get a car. How about you let Will drive it? It drives itself, doesn't it? Am I being really dim here? Or can you program something into a Tesla and press go and it takes you there? Because I'd have one if it did that. Because I can't steer anymore or look back or whatever. So, but why can't you give it to Will? He'd have a whale of a time going from here to there, innit?
Okay, you guys, this is, speaking of eBay finds, and this, I still have butterflies. This is a very synchronistic story that I will have to cut short. But do you remember last fall when I was in New York for Fashion Week? I believe I had a YouTube event. It was the time that my phone got like wiped out, and that's all I can remember now. But I had gone to the Ferragamo store, and when they were showing me the different bags, one of the bags had this really cool little charm on it of this rainbow looking platform shoe. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. I should have bought that charm. But he said, yeah, we're, going back to some of our older styles, kind of like revivals. And this is one of them. They should be coming out next year. Well, I went on the Ferragamo website after watching a few other things. I'm trying to cut this short. And there were those shoes. They are so cool, so beautiful, very expensive, and so unwearable. Like, I can't even imagine where I could wear these. Oh, they are a
Says the woman in a skin-tight red dress on a Thursday, just going to her parents' house. Oh, who knows where you'd wear the pretty shoes? I'd wear them every day. I got a pair of shoes, and I've never worn them because I got them and then I ended up in here and I never got to go out. I might put them on one day and just walk around up here. They're not shoes, they're trainers. What are they? Are they Converse? They're Converse. I think they're Converse. I'm going to have to look. It's that long now. I don't know what they are. And I saw them and they were for Pride and they had a rainbow on them and they were absolutely beautiful. And I thought, I'm having them. I must stick them out. I'll show you one day. And I'll put them on and I will wear them up here.
work of art, though. They are a work of art. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to get them. I went on eBay just to look at the Ferragamo shoes because another style I really like, they don't sell anymore. And I believe it's called, oh my gosh, it
How can you look it up on fucking eBay if you don't know what it is, you dumbass?
has the gold flower heel. And when I first saw these shoes, I had gone to a Monat conference, and the girl beside me had them on, and they were expensive. And I didn't want to buy them at the time. And she said they were really comfortable, and I've always wanted those shoes. And that's how I am. If I don't feel like I should spend the money on something at the time, I will wait. I will keep that in my head, and I will wait until I can. So they don't sell those anymore. I've been searching Poshmark, Etsy, eBay, all of the things. But I went on eBay and I was looking at the Ferragamo stuff, you guys. The box, the little dust bag, the polishing cloth. And here is the same shoe in a gold brooch, $100. This is like the best
You've wasted $100 on a gold brooch of a shoe that you'll probably never fucking wear when you could have donated it to the people freezing their asses off in a tent with no home to go home to. You absolute...
$100 I've ever spent. I am going to, brooches are back. Not that they always haven't been, but that is one of the big things, when I was reading about.
Who gives a fuck what the big thing is? Oh yeah, you, because you don't know how to fucking get dressed.
The trends earlier in the year, and I love brooches. I think you could take a nice ZARA, let's see, who makes good blazers? ZARA makes a good blazer. Mango makes a good blazer. Put this on and it is just like you have just made it. It looks designer, high-end. Hey, Chanel. And I just love it. So I wanted to share that little, I just opened this yesterday. John said there's a little box. It's eBay. I would have never thought that this would be in such good shape and have the box and everything with.
You absolute fucking snob. You sell your shit. Oh, but that's right. You don't have the box and the dust bag, and you don't bother to package it nicely. You're only doing it now because Brooke's fucking doing it. If Brooke wasn't doing it, it'd just be shoved in a fucking bag and sent. 20 minutes.
With it. Okay, then I went to Sephora yesterday, which we do not have a full Sephora here. Chanel is like a little kid. She's gonna chew on this plant over here to get my attention. Chanel, come on, come on, come on. You wanted my attention. Come here. Are you trying to get in trouble? Oh, goodness. Okay, sorry. Everybody wants mama. Do you smell my...
No, they don't. You just called them. And somebody, sorry I've forgotten your name, told me that your plants are fucking poisonous to cats. Have you got rid of them? No.
I put lotion on. Okay, you guys. Mommy has to do something. Okay, where was I? Okay, I went in Sephora, and we just have, you know, the small Kohl's Sephora. So I just wanted to see what they had. And then my niece, who is 10, she'll be 11 in May. You know, I told you she was all into the Kendra Scott. Well, she's also all into makeup and...
Oh, what a fucking surprise.
skincare. You know, her mom doesn't let her wear anything over the top, but she has been asking me, did I have anything from this brand? I guess it's called Say. And so I grabbed her this lip gloss, the Glossy Bounce, in the light color called Kiss. So let's just look at it, and then I'm gonna take it to her. She won't care if we swatch it. Okay, it has a big wand, and that is
Really?
pretty. Okay, all of my makeup today is much...
It's a gift. You've just stroked the cats and now you're wiping her.
Probably, I would say 80% of it is drugstore. I'm getting ready to do a beauty collaboration with Walmart on my Instagram. So I wanted to take pictures today of all of this makeup, and I will list it down below so you can see my favorites. Now, there are some things that are not drugstore, like my brows, my concealer. What else? Brows, concealer. I think that's it that I don't have on drugstore. So look for that. Let me put this back in the box for her. And then, oh gosh, I should have used this, but I wanted to use all the Walmart stuff. Okay, this is a new blush called Not Too Much from Patrick Ta. And these are the ones that are cream and a powder to match. And he tells you to put the powder on first and then top with the cream. And, you know, that's totally different than you would think. Okay, I know this opens differently, but look how...
Look at her, how confused she got trying to open a fucking blush.
pretty that is. Very, very natural. And I love how he thinks of this. It has a cover so that...
Oh, I love how he thinks of it. It's fucking obvious. You need a cover on the cream, otherwise you're going to get the fucking powder in. Oh my lord. Breathe.
the powder doesn't get in the cream. He even does that on his eye palettes. That is pretty. Look at that. That is going to be a very, very natural, beautiful blush. And then Makeup Forever had come out with a new skin tint. Well, words like sheer, dewy, glow, all of those things led me to know that that probably wasn't for me. But I did get 2 of their Super Boost Moisturizing Plumping Effect lip glosses. So the first one is 04. It'd be nice if I could read it. Let's see. Super Boost.
Why is she standing up? Sit fucking down. You've shown your dress.
And this is Latte Glaze. And this is more of your creamy texture. So we're going to put it right beside. Oh, wowza. We are going to love that one. That's going to look good over all of my lipsticks that are coming up. I just made my decisions on the lip liners today as far as some packaging goes. And then this is the O2 Pearly Super Boost. And this one is a shimmer and it's called Pearly. So this is one of those that I like that's good to top all of your lipsticks. That is a good hand of lip glosses. I love that. Okay, so let's carry on with an unboxing. Chloe. Chloe is one of my favorite designers lately. And not all of it, but that's how it is. Not all of any store, brand, makeup line. Chloe is one of my favorite designers lately. And not all of it, but that's...
Lisa, if you're watching me watching you, can you see the fucking state of your arms here? I wish I could get rid of this line. Maybe I could just cut her head off, and then people that stumble in will have to explain why they stumbled in. I recognise the coat hanger.
That's how it is. Not all of any store, brand, makeup line is going to be for everyone. And this, I kind of wanted to keep this to just show you why I love luxury things and nice things. And that is definitely something you do not get with the Tesla. Sorry, I just have to say it. Okay, beautiful box, open it. And it was just two things that they sent me in this beautiful box. And this beautiful ribbon, and one of them is some sunglasses. I love Chloe sunglasses. Now, if you would like to get some and not pay full price, look on TJ Maxx online, Saks Off Fifth, and Nordstrom Rack. Oh my God, look at that light pink sunglass case. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, they've got the tag still on them. I'm gonna die. If these weren't just like perfection, I probably wouldn't have paid full price because I know that I can get them so much cheaper. So I'm gonna try to not distract us with this tag, and because I want to try them on. You guys. Okay, let me go take off the tag. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. My favorite style.
She says that all the time, doesn't she? Okay, here we go. Like we're 3.
This is my favorite style sunglasses. Kind of like a shield or the mask style with the nose pieces that you can see through, and pink. I always love pink. I always love pink and blue, even more than black and brown. So love these, love them.
They look wonky to me on her.
More than black and brown. So love these, love them. They're light. Oh, just love them. I love my Chloe boots that I got. And Chloe has a lot of pretty shoes too. They have this one platform that I love, but my boots, I had to size up to a 9. They don't have half sizes. And so I'm scared to order without trying things on. Okay, and then the other thing that I got is this. Okay, I've always loved t-shirts, designer t-shirts. Look how nice wrap it is. When I was in my 20s, this was back when Tommy Hilfiger just came out. I think Snoop Dogg wore some of his clothes on Saturday Night Live, and they put the rappers and the music industry put Tommy Hilfiger on the map. I mean, their brand exploded. Well, me and everyone here in little Wilmington, North Carolina, we didn't know that. But all of a sudden, Tommy Hilfiger was the biggest.
We didn't know that. Would it made a difference if you had known that? Curious minds need to know. Do you know anything at all about Papa Snoop?
Things. And I had 2 t-shirts. One said Tommy Hilfiger and it was white. And then I think I had a red one.
We don't care. We don't care. We don't care what knickers you wore when you were 3. We don't care that your granddad wanted to buy your dress. We don't care that your dad says your skirt should be shorter. We don't fucking care.
And I would wear those with dress pants to work, and I would have them dry cleaned so that they always look really nice. And
You dry clean a t-shirt. I know why. Because you don't know how to use a fucking iron.
I was thinking I want to do some more things like that. So this one
I want to do some more things like that.
is just a Chloe. Now I will say this is bigger. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, I can't see the size here, but it should be a small. But I love the simplicity of it. And oh, I just love it. I think
Why? We should have mirror watch, shouldn't we? I use my bouncer counter and see how many times she gazes lovingly at her own reflection.
it's going to look so good with trousers and underneath blazers. And I love the color combination. But I just showed you two or three really good t-shirts that I think you will like just as much or more in my video coming up. So keep that in mind. Okay, then we're gonna scoot over to, let me go grab some stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's take a little sharp left. And I wanted to show you this. My friend Lisa brought it to my attention that the new season
Excellent.
of White Lotus, it's out now. We've watched the first two, and I love that show. I am very disappointed that, what is her name? I always forget her name, but the main girl isn't in there because I thought she was the star of the show. And I know that she died in the last season, but I was hoping somehow they could bring her back, but they didn't. So I was disappointed. And the first show, I thought, I'm just not going to like this. But by the second, I was really into it, and it's beautiful. The setting is beautiful, and they have...
What Chanel found? Is that where they hide the drugs, Chanel? Is it under the floor there? Are you sending me signals to come and save you? What's she looking for down there? To me, actually, when she first started sniffing, she looked like she was going to throw up. And I was going to say, it's that fucking plant. But you don't give a shit, do you?
I was really into it, and it's beautiful. The setting is beautiful, and they have a collection at CB2. So I just grabbed this little plate that has the monkeys and the elephants on it. I like the color combination and everything. They have like pillows, all kinds of decor. This is actually, I think, a salad plate, but I got it just to sit somewhere and put things in, just to be...
Yeah, to sit on your chest of drawers and to put more fucking cheap jewellery on it and clutter and shite when you're supposed to be having a minimalistic room.
Pretty. Okay, now let's look at some ZARA. And I had planned on trying these things on and having it all ready, but Brooke helps me, and she has gone. She just texted me. She just landed. She's gone with her boyfriend to see where he's from in Philly, and I'm super excited for her. And then with this whole car thing, I was really busy, but here we go. Maybe I'll get a chance to try them on. If not, be following me on Instagram, or I will be wearing them here.
You can't try things on, set your camera on a tripod and fucking film yourself walking up and down without Brooke now.
But these little pants, okay, these are like those little pants that I saw on Kate Moss in a picture long ago, and I think...
Kate, I know you watch my videos. Can I just say, can you get a cease and desist? I'm getting really worried about her. She's showing stalkerist tendencies. Everything you wore, she wants. Weird.
I even ordered another pair that I told you about from Anthropology that was inspired by that collection. Well, come to find out, I can't remember who was the designer of that, but they showed that picture, and I don't know if it was Gucci or might have even been Chanel. But I just love the look of these tweed pants. And look, here's our beautiful blue again with black and white, and they have that little kick flare. So these are going to give you that 60s or 90s look, and they're going to look so cute with all of your different shoes. Even if you wear little white sneakers,
What is it with her, with trousers? They're either too short or too fucking long.
wear black little ballet shoes, your black Valentino or your tiki flip-flops, anything like that, you're just going to have that really cute, simple 90s vibe. So loving those. And I did get size medium. Okay. And then this actually comes with a skirt, but it's a mini skirt. So I was being realistic and did not order the skirt, but you know I love a set. So here is the top, and I love it. It actually looks black, but they're saying it's navy blue. I would say it's a blue black. It looks so black to me, but I think this looks so high end and designer. It definitely has Chanel vibes. Wow, I just love it. I just got this stuff yesterday. I mean, it is so pretty. Let me unbutton and try this on right now. Let's do it, because this stuff sells out so fast. It's disheartening when I get, like, someone told me that sequin bag, I just used it yesterday and I love it. And she said it was already sold out. So, oh my goodness, this is the best.
It's all right, whoever you were. Just wait a fortnight. She'll be selling it because she'd be bored of it already.
This is right up there with that last black jacket that I got. I mean, look at this. Open or closed. Now it is a little bit of well, it's pretty much an open weave, so you would be wearing it over something, or I might have to order the skirt. I might just have to do it. Or just put a tank or a cami underneath it, but this is fabulous. You need it.
Or just wear it as a cardigan, which is what you were doing there. It looks perfectly fine over that dress.
You are in a work situation, like in an office. You could keep it at work for a fancy cardigan just to throw on when it gets cold. Like I said, I've worked at...
Yeah, because you were cold at work. You think everyone's cold at work, Lisa. I worked at a car dealership and they all had suits on and I had to wear a cardigan. We know!
At car dealerships before, and you couldn't blame them because the guys had to wear, ties and long sleeves and stuff. So they were hot. So they would freeze us out of there. Okay, this. Every year, ZARA does beautiful pink, peachy pink, and just...
How long before she notices she's got a black bit of fuzz in her hair?
All these colors dresses, and I get them every year. And this one is so good. What makes this even better, last year or year before, I got a really good one, but it was kind of risque with like a keyhole right there. And so I only wore it with John. But this one is perfection. Perfection.
It was a bit risque. I only wore it with John, says the woman that goes out about the town in a fucking nightdress.
This is a medium, zipper down the back, beautiful. This with just a pair of your flip-flops with a wedge is just gorgeous. I plan on taking this on my next trip. It's so cool in the summer. You can pack so much. You can wear like 3 dresses in one day. Okay, so let's take another curve to... telling you, I'm not holding back. Today is a bougie haul. Okay, when I saw these, I've seen them twice. I saw them one time at Bergdorf, and then I think I saw them when Tracy...
I think I saw them. What's so
and I were shopping at Neiman, and I thought, there's just no way I can spend that for a flip-flop, but I did. And I don't regret it. Now look at that. They are beautiful. They are. But I can justify it, not that I need to, but even to myself, because who wears flip-flops more than I do? And when I bought the Valentinos, I've worn them to death. When I bought the Guccis, I wore the Guccis so much that I bought a backup pair. So I know that I will get a lot of use out of these, and they're just beautiful because they're a suede and then the crystal. Okay, I do not expect everyone to want to spend this much, so I did some research, and I am going to link my favorite crystal flip.
You could buy any old fucking flip-flop and some crystals and glue them on, and ba-ding! You have crystal flip-flops. Not that I'd expect you to fucking bother your hole to do anything like that.
Flops underneath this that would give you the same look. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at that. Look how it looks like an earring. They're stud earrings. Whew. No regrets. I ordered these from Bergdorf because I wanted to support Maria. I don't mind spending a lot of money, but I'm funny about the situation. I'm funny about who I spend it with, and I'm funny about all of those things. You guys know that. Okay, now this is
I'm funny about who I spend it with and all of those things. All of what things?
a big Skims order that I did, and they had some new stuff, and so I ordered this, which is in their clothing line. So this isn't like
It's a slip dress, look.
the lounge dress. This is much nicer. I love the lounge dresses. You guys know I bought every color, but you cannot sleep in them because they're too long. They're too long, period. And even my short one, I think it was too short. I ended up giving a lot of those. I ended up selling a lot of them and giving a lot of them to Brooke. But this is a true dress, very, very 90s, of course, with the built-in, I'm talking full-on bra, adjustable strap.
That's not a full-on bra. That's a bit of padding.
And I think a good length. By the time it goes over my body, it's going to hit above the knees. But think of this as your base layer. Wear like that ZARA jacket over it, or a silky blouse open, or a crisp white button down, or a blazer. Like, get some pieces like this, and you can wear them once a week with different things. Super excited about that. $88, which I think is pretty fair, honestly. And I got size small. I've learned I do wear a small in Skims. Sometimes I so don't want anything tight around here. I'll size up, but then it's like all bagging everywhere else. So I do get
You've got a real problem with things touching there, haven't you? Have you ever seen a psychiatrist, Lisa?
small. And then I bought this, which is from that same clothing line, and it is their skirt. And okay, this says smooth lounge. I wonder if that does. This was 60, and I wanted a good skirt
60 for a slip.
just to do that look of the skirt with a tank top and flip-flops. Just something simple, simple, simple. I will say Norma Kamali has a good skirt. It would just depend on if you wanted that polyester type material or this type material, which is a stretchy, this is 95% modal, 5% elastane. You know, I've been really judgy with the whole waistband thing. I was thinking on one of my skirts, it flipped up like this, and I thought, that is so cheap. Why can't they sew this down? But I guess one of the reasons is it wouldn't look the same if this was sewn down. It wouldn't give that same sleek look, especially with a slip skirt. So that's probably why they don't do that. So I need to quit judging them.
I'm just watching her now thinking. I do that occasionally. Not very often, but occasionally I do some thinking. No one has walked through the room. There's no noise. No one's come to the door. Fuck all happens when she makes her videos. Poor Will's probably super glued to his chair. Lord only knows where John is. That's not a house. That's not a home.
Them on that. I did order a new bra style that is a full cup. Let's see what this is called, because every time I try to wear a Skims beautiful bra, I'm like, who is this for? It does not fit me. It doesn't go all the way across. These are called the
If you admitted what size you really are and wore a proper bra, it would fucking fit you.
Fits Everybody, which is my favorite line, unlined full coverage bra. And so I just got this yesterday, so we shall see. And then these are my favorites. If I could only have one pair of undies for the rest of my life, it would be these. And they're not even that pretty, but they stretch forever. I get size small, and they show the least amount of, like I've got them on today, see, they show the least amount of lines, even less than Commando, less than Hanky Panky, less than Victoria's Secret. These are the most traceless. So I bought, you could, if you got 3, you got to like bundle it up. So you guys, I'm so excited because I have not even driven this car. I tried to buy it here in town and
Don't fucking lie. You haven't bought it. You're leasing it. Same as the fucking Tesla. Because you can't buy a car because you get bored with them 3 minutes after you've fucking got them.
and for one thing, they did not have black on black, which is important to me. And I don't know, they didn't want to work a deal with me. So my brother helped me and
What the actual fuck? Why does she need that huge fucking car?
I bought this one from out of town. So I have not even driven it. So I'm super excited. I'll put some footage in here. And
What is it? For those of us that aren't car people.
I'll see you again this weekend with that really good video. Please don't miss that one because it's a great mixture of Everlane, Abercrombie, frame denim, and Revolve. It's a really good mix and it's not crazy expensive at all. Really good quality for the money. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, pudding tats. Right, let's see if she put what the fucking car was at the end then. No. If anybody knows what the fuck it is, or if anyone's commented. Range Rover. Right. It's so you. Did I miss where you said which car it is? No, Lola, you didn't. She didn't fucking tell us. Because she's stupid. What does she need a fucking Range Rover for? Is she herding cattle? What is she doing? Anyway, thank fuck we got to the end. And if you got to the end with me, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.